Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal and this is going to be a start of a short lore series I'm going to do about The Witcher because it's coming out on Netflix. I got many emails and comments to start doing lore videos again because I did them long time ago when The Witcher 3 came out, but there are still some things I wanted to talk about. First of all, people want to know more about the world before it comes out, and of course, you have people that never played the games, which I recommend that you do. They are a work of art, but for everyone who did, this video might be informative and interesting. And because I don't want to spoil too much, I decided to talk about the things that happened before and also explain who are the Witchers. But before we tap into that, I want to talk about the event that started it all. The conjunction of spheres. You maybe heard about this through the books and the games. It is a very important event because everything that is happening in the Witcher universe today is because of that. Basically, the conjunction of spheres is an event or cataclysm, as you want to call it, that happened 1500 years before the novels, when the Witchers did not exist. And because of that event and how it shifted dimensions, many unnatural beings came in, like ghouls and vampires and all kinds of atrocities that you can find in the Witcher universe. It also allowed a new force called magic to be used by everyone. It is also a time when first humans appeared. Before that, the world was ruled by elves and dwarves. It's when humans came that they started shaping the world, taking everything they could. That is why you still have the war between humans and non-humans. It's because they never forgot about everything that happened before. So all the events you have in The Witcher 2 and in The Witcher 3, they are not something that happened just like that. Everything that was going on between them goes on for as back as 1500 years. And as I said, with humans came monsters, other beings that require an army to be killed, so something needed to be done, and thus the Witchers came. They are fighting warrior monks, an experiment that defended humans when they were colonizing the world, or Temeria as you call it today. They are a group of highly trained, highly skilled, altered humans that possess supernatural strengths, reflexes, endurance, and can also wield signs. Witchers are usually orphans of war, taken by other witchers to try and turn them into ones. They can also acquire children by the law of surprise, but again, the Trial of Grasses only has about 30% success rate. Usually most of the kids never survive the training, but if they do, they become unstoppable. They know everything there is to know about beasts and curses. They fight the unnatural even though people find them to be different. Because they go through the Trial of Grasses, which is an intense experiment where they are infused with poisons and various other things that give them strength. They also gain cat eyes because of that enables them to see in the dark, and basically all of their senses are enhanced. You also have different Witcher schools. They were not mentioned all that much in the novels. I think the one that was mentioned was the School of the Cat, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I read those books. But mostly in video games is where that universe expands. So obviously the biggest one is the School of the Wolf, where all our favorite Witchers come from. Their home is Kaer Morhen, that you also know about from the games and the books. Then you have Cat, Griffin, Viper, Bear and Manticore schools. Most of them appear in the games like Leto of Gullet, which is from the Viper school, although I don't think that different schools will be in the series because it's based on the books, not the video games, and CDPR expanded the universe a lot. Most of the stuff you think is from Sapkowski is actually from them. That's a fun fact. So in short, Witchers are killing machines designed to do only one thing, and that is to fight the unnatural and protect humans. They carry a signature steel and silver sword, even though it's said that one is for monsters and the other one is for people. It's mostly said like that to scare humans who don't want to pay for their services. They're actually there because of different types of monsters, but people can be monsters too. They use potions that enhance their powers when they want to fight. Those potions would kill anyone else who is not a Witcher because they went through the Trial of Grasses, so they do have immunity. Again, they give them power. To everyone else, it would kill them. That is why you have toxicity levels in the game. Even though they can withstand them a lot, too many potions will kill them. And because they're so dangerous, humans never liked them. They were usually outcasts and only used by people when, they were needed. And after humans made kingdoms and gained armies, they started hating Witchers even more. It even escalated to the point where humans attacked Kaer Morhen and killed everyone, except Vesemir. That is why you see Kaer Morhen in the games as an empty, almost destroyed place. It's not as lively and full of Witchers and mages like it was before. Before, you had many Witchers that roamed the land. What you have in the books and the games is the end of the Witcher era. Old warriors that roam the land to help people even though they hate them. Witchers are still needed and feared, but most of the schools I talked about, including the School of the Wolf, is pretty much destroyed, and right now there is no sign that Witchers are going to make a huge comeback. That is not going to happen. But monsters are still here, and no armies are efficient as one Witcher, especially when it comes to fighting the unnatural. But people will be people, and hopefully the series will show the struggle and the relations between the Witchers and humans, between humans and non-humans. That is one aspect of the show that is mandatory, in my opinion, to really paint the grand picture of that universe. So hopefully this video was informative and helpful. If you want to know more, please tell me down below in the comments. I'm also going to leave you a link to the wiki page if you want to check out more about it. It's been an amazing source of information, and that's pretty much it. And tell me, what do you want me to talk about in the next edition of the Witcher lore videos I'm going to do. I was thinking of doing more about the Witcher schools, but at the same time I also want to do something that is going to make an appearance in the show because it's based on the books, so I might go through the books again to see everything that is interesting and worth mentioning. So tell me what you think about all of this, and don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button if you want to see more and stay updated with all the latest Netflix The Witcher news and updates and videos. I talk about a lot, when it comes to this show. But again, this is LKM signing out. Stay classy, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.